So tell me, Tanessa, like at what point did you really start discovering these things for yourself? I mean, it sounds like you've done a lot of deep rooted work. When did this hit you, and like what problem are you trying to solve in your world?
Trainer. That's where I opened my business back in 2014. And I had a full 6-figure business. Like I'm talking 33 client hours a week. It was a lot of energy because you go home, you do your programming, you do your invoicing. It was a lot to start off with. And I just kept finding like, I'm having to grab food that's fast all the time. And I was never taught to cook. Like my version of cooking at the time was like, what's in the back of a Jillian Michaels cookbook? Oh, cottage cheese, rice crackers, and peanut butter. Okay. And I was always trying to find things at the time that like I could fit in between my clients because I was like, I don't want to eat on the floor. So how could I, what's nice and quick? And I found that like I was just crashing all the time. So I started doing a lot of reading, and I came across Dr. Jason Fung's book, The Obesity Code, which really started explaining the hormonal component of eating and how our energy plays into that. And I was like, So I was sitting in bed one night with my husband and I looked at him. I was like, do you want to just like cut out sugar and flour for 30 days? He's like, what the heck do you eat if you don't eat sugar and flour? And that's kind of when we realized that was our first step into biohacking, when we were intentionally doing something to look for a result. And the result was, can I feel clearer? Can I feel more energized? Do I need to be relying on snacking all the time to keep me full? And that was what it kind of got into. And then just naturally in working with clients and wanting to get them better results all the time, like I always experiment on myself first. Then my poor husband and sister, they're my guinea pig 1 and 2, always on board. Like my sister's like, I always learned something after seeing Tanessa. It's because I'm always like, do you want to try something new? And then, of course, you always have your couple clients who are like, oh, me. Like, I want to be next. And then once I, gotten consistent results, then I kind of formulate a theory around it and start introducing it as like a whole module almost in my framework.